Welcome back to the 4. I am your host, Brian. We are well on our way to finding out who will face Flakes in the Law Games. This tournament is sponsored by ZDAX. They have our thanks for their continued support. Today, Comm faces Forky. Our first fully US series in the 4. Finally, the prize pool in dollars makes complete sense. They fight not just for the $100, but for league survival or even league victory. On with the series then. I'll see you after game 2.
The first ever All-NA matchup in the 4 commences. It's Comm versus Forky. Forky's playing for a chance at second place. Comm still on the hunt for first. It's Forky who opens the scoring. It was a nervous series for Forky against OSM, the only series he did win in this tournament so far. Comm, although he got the sweep against that same player, didn't look 100% confident as well, but OSM is a difficult player to beat, so credit to both of them for doing just that. And a couple of kickoff goals into this one. We're all tied up once again. Comm going in as a favourite today after multiple impressive showings recently. Forky has very recently been at the top of the 1v1 ladder as well. Look at that double touch by Forky. Comm somehow saves it. That's just outstanding play by both early on. Comm almost ran himself out of position, not thinking the double touch was possible. And look at that flick from Comm. He's launched that one from the halfway line and it easily makes it to Forky's goal. Well inside his own half actually. For 2-1. But still outrageous that he saved Forky's shot in the first place. Would have been one of the best goals that we've seen in the 4 ever. Forky going for a slow play, flip reset on the ceiling, flip reset on the ball. Comm says no thank you to that, and Forky's got a decent save at the other end of the field. But he's going to have to be careful with the slow aerial plays because Comm knows how to challenge very early when he sees an opponent going for one of those. He's letting the ball roll in. Forky's hiding in the back of the net. Plain sight. Comm's getting very close to the goal here. Looking like an OG cuxer with this kind of play. He's backed off by Forky, saving another shot. Comm catches this one a bit too much on the underside to have a realistic counter-attack opportunity. It looks like Forky's going to take this one under control. Not before Comm gives him a 50-50 and a bump to think about. And actually that bump's landed Forky backwards, although it didn't look like it did too much damage. Did mess up Forky's landing. Revenge for Forky as he bumps Comm and steals his boost at the same time. Tense second minute here in game 1. It looks like Comm has come out on top of the exchange. The boost has actually respawned and he's taken it for himself. He's got Forky in his sight here. Decides not to flick. The angle wasn't there for him, and this time the angle wasn't there as well, but he did still go for the flick. It's good recovery though by Comm. He's bumped Forky a couple of times there very awkwardly. The shot is good enough, and Comm is up 2 goals to the good. Yeah, a little party destroyed there. That's unfortunate. I hate when my party gets destroyed. Forky's going to have to be more careful on that. He did run into the corner for the 100 boost after getting bumped in that exchange. Comm's just tagged Forky again from behind and won another race to a corner boost. So far, the 1v1 IQ seems to be a little bit higher for Comm on this day. Forky's been outplayed quite a few times in these little exchanges, but that's a decent landing. And what a recovery by Forky. It looked like Comm had the better of him again with another bump that he's just weaving in there, but Forky actually stands up to it. Comm ends up going over the top of him. And that is the risk that you run when you're bumping below supersonic speed. Not a good kickoff for Comm. In fact, he's lost it so badly that Forky might struggle to score before Comm is back in defense. There is Comm. Multiple hits on the ball to keep it out of the back of the net. No boost in the corner though. It looks like Forky is going to equalize. Wow, I didn't think this was going to result in a goal. Gave himself a lot of work to do with this first touch. Rolling in front of him. But look at that cut in field, just sneaking it in the bottom corner. We're all tied up with just over 2 minutes left Forky turning this one around after coming out on top of what looked like it was going to be a Comm successful bump. Half flip by Comm. Forky's going to bump him now. Comm, quick to retaliate. Fakes a shot. Lets the ball roll to his side boost. There's a quick shot by Comm. He's just hidden underneath Forky for a moment, allowing the flip of Forky to be delayed for a little bit. Comm's setups for his flicks are not working right now. That's another one that's taken too long to happen, and Forky recovers well again and takes the lead 4-3. Comm is going to need to step it up in terms of his flicks. He got that one really good one earlier on where he wasn't under too much pressure, but when he's got Forky in front of him defending, he doesn't look confident. Of course, he's well aware of Forky's goalkeeping abilities, just in general defensive capabilities, but he's going to need to put good shots on net to get the ball past Forky, and the shots he's had so far have been below what we're used to seeing from him, especially with the incredibly high standard that he's set for us to expect. Forky in control, flip reset, ends up landing on his back though, can't use it in time. Forky's still very much in control. Oh, he's missed the boost though, and that's going to give Comm a free goal. It looked like Forky had this one for free, but he misses the boost steal, and he also misses getting an awkward touch on the ball. He wanted to pop that vertically just to give himself some extra time to go for the mid boost, but Comm will take that. He's been struggling to create chances this game. Forky reading Comm's play here, grabs the boost in the corner, still dictating the majority of the play ever since he got that second goal. Fake challenge by Comm, gets Forky to bump, or jump rather, but that's not a problem for Forky, who comes in with the bump play. What a game we're seeing here. It's not been revolved around flicks and flip resets and crazy shots like we expected it to be. It's been all about the ground play, all about those little drive-by bumps. Comm, I think, has just missed an open net. He also can't rebound that in. It's hugging the post. So with 25 seconds left, Comm needs another one, and there it is with the mind game. 5-all. It didn't take him long to find it. Forky was in a pretty awkward position, and he thought that Comm was about to go for a flick, dove in for the challenge. Comm controls it wonderfully. All tied up again. Now who's going to be more clutch? Comm's been pretty clutch recently, but so has Forky. 2-0 second goals against Rani in recent memory, but that's a good save by Comm. Forky turns around with another bump, and he puts it in the open net. And it continues to be a game dominated by bumps, and Forky's actually got that one by coming out at the top end of Comm's goal. Insane recovery there by Forky. After missing the shot, you thought it was all over, that Comm was just going to score at the other end, which, hold on a second, he might indeed do that. No way. Kickoff goal for Comm, and we're all tied up again with 1 second left. An unbelievable ending to game one. That's right, this is game one, guys, if you've just tuned in. We have got a potential 5 in front of us, and the first one will be settled in overtime. Nerves are at an all-time high, and it's all on the line. Both players really want to win here. It's Forky who's quicker in the air, but Comm gets a bump on him. There's no boost for Forky to recover with. Comm in control in overtime. He's got Forky in his sights. It's just a direct challenge for Forky. Comm was not expecting that one, but this time he avoids the bump, and that could be huge. He's got another chance with a dribble. Doesn't go for the flick. Forky avoids the air dribble bump. It's been just all about the bumps this game. It's crazy. Forky turns this one around with a cheeky interception, not of the ball, but of the boost. Comm is going to have to play efficiently to get back in control here. Forky thought Comm was challenging, went in early and gives away the ball. That could be a huge mistake, because here comes Comm with the flip reset. Top shelf shot, and that'll just about do it. What a way to win. Forky panicked a little bit, gave the ball away, and Comm with the full pitch to do whatever he wants. Tries the self-set flip reset, and it works. Game one to Comm. Comm with a huge statement win in game one. Forky had the lead with just 5 seconds left, but his kickoff let him down, and Comm clutches it in overtime. It was panic stations for Forky at the end of that game. He didn't have the same composure that he was exuding for the previous 4 minutes and 30 seconds, and Comm is inside his head again. Oh, that's a double jump by accident though. Comm out of position. Recovers well. Gets a tag on Forky to send him away from the ball. It really should have been 1-0 there. Comm tries to launch it up over Forky with another flick, but it's saved and counter-attacked well by Forky. 1-0 for him. 2 unsuccessful attacks for Comm inside the first 30 seconds. Really necessary that Forky starts strong in this one. Comm's on an absolute tear right now in the 4, winning 4 consecutive games. Of course, Osselon was able to win 6 consecutive games against OSM and Forky, but that's going to be another goal for Forky there. Comm with more of a pass than a clear. He manages to turn this easy possession into a goal for Forky, so not the best start for Comm in game 2. Of course, although a lot of people are expecting Comm to run away with this one, Forky is really a fantastic player himself. I don't think he's shown his full potential in a show match yet. Comm trying to sneak this one in with another mind game. Had less success than his first mind game that he attempted this game, but look at that shot, almost finding the tight angle from way up high as well. Comm's up again, but that's a pretty poor hit. Forky could have done more with this. Luckily he avoids what would have been another bump for Comm had he not jumped out the way. He's got Comm exactly where he wants him though, and look at that from Forky. Leans all the way back and flicks it high. 3-0. Forky doing what Comm could not so far in game 2, and that is convert on an uncontested possession. Is Comm going to up the conversion rate? It's Forky threatening early again. Comm wasn't all that scared of a direct goal there. It was such a difficult shot. Forky bravely diving in with a low boost. Might regret that decision. It looks like Comm's power has finally arrived in game 2. And he follows up a little pull shot save with a cross map shot. 1 goal for Comm now in the second match. Let's see if Forky can respond. Kickoff's going in Comm's favour at crucial moments here. Good little jump there by Forky and a great recovery as well. It's been the name of the game here for Forky, is avoiding those bumps that Comm is trying to sneak into the game. Now it's Comm on the run. Forky backs him up into his goal. A save though by Comm. Collects the boost in the back corner as well. That's just as good as anyone else who's trying to shatter from that position these days, and counter-attacking is looking good for both players right now. That's going to scare Forky from shooting across the goal anymore this series. Comm can save and recover that well. It really does not make an easy time for Forky to score from that position. 0 boost though now for Comm. Forky's trying to make the most of his advantage, going into the air. He got a piece of Comm. It looks like Comm will escape, conceding for the time being. Still no boost for him though. Might look for a 50-50 here just to relieve some pressure. And there it is. That gives him some time to catch a couple of pads. He will get 100. That's a decent exchange there for Comm. He's had to give away possession of the ball though, and he's completely misread Forky. Oh, that's a really nice change up by Forky actually. The meta has been all about the long range air dribbles, but Forky just takes it in field. Comm was going for a big pre-jump tackle. Of course, if Forky did pop that, Comm would have beat him to it. But he's 1 step ahead. It makes Comm look pretty silly. That's usually what Comm is doing to his opponents. Not the best landing here for Comm. He's dodged the wrong way, but Forky's also on the wrong side of the ball. And oh dear, looks like he might have disconnected. It's 2-4. Maybe a lag spike there for Forky. He's back in it and nothing much has changed. I don't think he had the ball under control in the open net. That is unfortunate for him. And here comes Comm yet again, and that's about as unconventional of a goal that you're going to see all day. And I'm pretty sure that he didn't mean this. Forky backing off, getting ready to save a monster flick, and Comm actually just barrels into it and makes it a 1-goal game. Will Forky be able to rally here? He had a bit of a unfortunately timed lag spike by the looks of things. potentially ruining an open net for himself. And Comm getting a fortunate goal at the other end. It's not going to help. So far, so good though for Forky. He's back in control. Decent power on the shot. Comm having a difficult time getting any boost right now. Forky almost hits the target. That would have been huge. Comm nowhere near making a save. It's still Forky looking for that goal, and he gets it. Just going side to side, denying every single small boost pad as he goes. Comm only managed to grab 2 there. You know, actually leaving up that second one might have baited Comm out of position. Forky getting a bit of fortune on his side as well. Comm, another well-timed kickoff goal is going to make it a 1-goal game, and Forky needs to stop this from happening. Just like in game 1, he lets himself down by being way off to the side on the hitbox. Ball sitting in the middle. Forky not getting through the centre of it when it matters. Comm forced to stay on the ball here, or else the shot would have been a goal. Playing a very smart game here is Comm. Been outplayed a few times, but still looking so threatening. And there's 5-all. Multiple touches in the air dribble. He's taken off before the midway line, and there gets the touch onto Forky. What about that for placement though? He made it so difficult for Forky to reach. Forky having to fully expose himself to get up to that ball. And what a heartbreaker this would be for Forky if he does end up losing game 2. Comm is making it as difficult as possible. Looks like you might get a chance on the counter attack now as Forky's attack is dwindling. I'm trying to smash another long shot in. Doesn't work out this time, and now here comes Forky down the line. His power has also let him down, but hold on a second. Forky, what kind of touch was that? He retakes the lead, and I don't think Comm was expecting this one. Forky just barely beat him to that. And how important a touch it was. If he hadn't got that, I reckon Comm might have been scoring. But oh no, Forky's let himself down again. He's just missed the ball on the kickoff. And that is a disaster. Forky had some trouble earlier on landing in the right place, but this time he forgets to dodge. Ends up jumping way out of position. And you know, there's an element of misfortune here, but there's also no doubt that the mechanics are failing him. They're faltering when it matters most, and Comm is just the epitome of consistency with his kickoff. And it is rewarding him over and over again. Forky still with a real chance here, but he's snatched at another shot. He's given away possession just like he did in game 1. Here comes Comm with a flip reset. He can't get it this time. That would have been deja vu for Forky. And now he's got a chance on 0 seconds. Comm shuts him down. There wasn't much boost to play with there for Forky. But can he get the kickoff right? This is huge. Looking good so far, and he does well. Goes relatively even. Comm's decided to leave it. Get the boost in the back corner. Forky dribbling a bit too straight. Doesn't give himself too much of a chance. Early interception by Forky. Comm has to go back. Really casual of evasion there in the back corner. Comm is waiting for Forky to drive by with the demo attempt. Forky playing patiently though. He's not ran himself out of position at all here, while keeping a ton of ball pressure. It's going to be a fake from Forky. Comm's missed it. Forky will take game 2. And Forky, without even having a flip reset, was still able to scare Comm away from this one long enough to let the ball bounce over him. That's going to tie up the series. And rightfully so, after Forky almost threw it away.
Does a 1-1 scoreline make a 5-game series more likely? I hope so. It's what I want. If you want a new PC, turn to ZDAX. They offer custom-built affordable PCs. They are also offering you a 5% discount on all purchases, with the code JOHNNYBOY. Whatever your needs may be, you can build a suitable PC with ZDAX, and get it shipped to you worldwide. This series really could go either way. What will the players change to try and secure the win? Let's find out.
It's Comm in the Dominus for game 3. I have been impressed with his recent Dominus play against Chronic, so excited to see what he can do. Look out for more powerful flicks when he switches to this car. More of a focus on aerial play as well. Expecting also a few less demos, but you never know. We'll have to wait and see what he feels like. Forky, no flip reset yet, but there it is, and it's the best one we've seen yet. And he didn't waste any time getting it. Had a long way to catch up to the ball, but catch up he did, and straight away pulls the trigger. Comm with no time to react. We'll have to watch that one go over his head. And I must say, I've always been excited about this matchup since I realised how focused these two are on flip resets in their offensive repertoire for ones. Forky hasn't been able to land them with the same consistency that Comm has, but certainly up there with the best. That should be something we see more of before this series is over. Hook shot for Comm, saved well by Forky. Comm going to forego the boost seal just to keep the pressure up. And he's gone for the bump, which Forky avoids. It is harder, of course, to bump in the Dominus sometimes. Don't have the same height that the Octane does for that extra reach. Comm will still be a bit annoyed that he's not converted either of those opportunities, or any of the opportunities he's had so far. His conversion rate is usually a lot better. Forky going to try and show him how it's done, but that's a good save by Comm. No touch for Forky as he leaves the half, and that might concede the possession to Comm, but no, once Comm has completely lost control. Forky almost makes it too. He's going to try and bump Comm out of position. Comm reacted well there. Going in reverse was the only way to escape. Comm playing so aggressively right here. I'm surprised to see him diving in for this. Forky is going to punish him. It's looking good for Forky right now. 2-0. Comm is getting a bit desperate already. That dunk attempt, certainly not a high percentage play. And I mean, although he's known for going for stylish plays and things that might look risky, he tries to keep it within the realms of possibility for the most part. Comm. And what he did just now was certainly not in the realms of possibility. Getting a dunk on Forky from that range. Looks like Forky's just ran out of boost here. He had no chance of catching up to that one after falling off the wall. 1 goal for Comm. Boost advantages have been pretty huge in this matchup. Neither player making it easy for the other to get back involved in the game once they lose their 100 boosts initially. It's fantastic power by Forky. That will reward him with some more boost, or will it? No, he's actually just turned early and Comm can't keep it out. I thought Forky was going to go back for mid boost here, but he actually just turns on the shot, and Comm realized too late what Forky was doing. Really smart play there by Forky. Really important that he keeps on surprising Comm as we progress here in the series. As Comm has gone the distance before. Never won a game 5 in a big match, but he's been there. He knows what it's like. Wave dash and a dunk for Comm. Oh my goodness. Well, it didn't work earlier, but he keeps on going for it anyway. There's the flip reset. Decides to go for a wave dash shot into a 50-50. And it just squeezes in the top corner. It's risky, but it pays off sometimes. Forky certainly wasn't expecting that rapid acceleration, and that's going to be a tie game as well. Comm still the more consistent of the two on kickoffs. Forky just not getting there solidly enough. You could see that he's trying to mix up his kickoff and keep Comm guessing, but Comm is just so good in the middle of the field. It's difficult to beat him in that aspect of the game. Not much boost left, but it's going to be enough. Forky's pre-jump fails to connect, and Comm is in front just like that. 3 quick goals, and Forky's in a pretty rough position. This is the danger of giving Comm so many chances on the ball, which Forky has been doing, mind you, for quite a lot of time this game. And there's another one. Good reaction by Comm. Forky trying to ball chase, and it does not pay off at all. Thought he might be able to sneak in there before Comm recovers, but it's really good vision by Comm, as usual. Keeping an eye on his opponent while he's collecting boosts. Forky will grab that 100. He's got options here. He could take to the air, but he goes for the ground route. It's a single pop, and he gets the demo as well. It's gone in off the bar. Forky smashes Comm out the air. I really expected him to go for the air dribble here, and I think so did Comm. And instead, he's just flown into the demo. And that's a one way to bring the game back to a 1-goal game. Will Forky be able to back it up with some solid kickoffs? So that's the best one he's had for a while. Comm forced all the way back, but he saved it off his own crossbar. And that bounce forces Forky away from a potential rebound. Great goalkeeping by Comm under pressure. Forky looking to bring the ball down again. After starting the game with an unbelievable flip reset, he's decided to focus more on the ground element of the game. Comm is lurking. Forky sees him back off and takes it down once again. He's got Comm in his sight, but he doesn't react fast enough to the challenge. That little stall in his boost for Comm while he was approaching, I think, made Forky think it was a fake challenge, but Forky has undone him here. Well done with a flick, and that'll tie things up. Comm missed an opportunity there, I feel. He could have turned quite a lot earlier and had a better challenge. That hesitation will punish him against a player like Forky. He's got such good car control, such good ball control. And here comes Comm with another flip reset shot, and that's about as good as anything we've seen from him today. So consistent, so quick, giving Forky almost no chance to react, no time to position or even think about pre-jumping. And 1-goal lead now for Comm. Flip resets landing at both sides of the field in style. I don't know what the record is for most flip reset goals in one competitive series in 1v1. These two are certainly giving it a good go. We're not done yet. Forky tries to dribble past Comm again, but this is a much less successful attempt. In fact, he'll concede at the other end. He's completely ended up on the wrong side of the ball here. And Comm runs it in to the wide open net. Oh dear, Forky has misread that bounce completely. He thought it was going to kick off the wall a bit more in front of him. Instead, he's ended up completely beside it. And before he knows it, behind it, Comm has put him even further behind. Great pull shot there by Comm. He's grabbed the boost and the ball as a result. Retakes off into the air, but Forky's following his every movement here. He can score now. He'll give himself a good chance going into the final minutes. It's a awkward wave dash shot for Forky. He didn't have enough boost to do much else. And now Comm intelligently is going to try and let the clock win the game for him. Why attack and run the risk of being dunked on when you can roll the ball away from danger? Oh, Forky had the demo, but he didn't get the ball on target in time. That'll be game 3 to come. He's got double match point locked in. Forky needs 2 in a row. Will Forky be able to dig deep now? Needs to play the best we've ever seen him play if he's going to come back here. Comm's back in the Octane, which is surprising. I thought he looked pretty good in the Dominus there. But he fancies his chances in the mirror match to take this one in 4. His conversion rate was just about good enough in the last game. I love that challenge by Comm. He's making it look like he's fake challenging and then continues on through. Mind game by Comm. Forky reads it, goes straight through the ball. And he's got Comm mapped out for the next few seconds at least. Seals all the boost. Gets ready to set up an attack. A couple touches on it by Forky, but Comm manages to grab the boost and save the ball before being demoed from behind. Chip shot by Forky. Comm saves it. Forky decides to go for the corner boost instead of landing a bump or a demo on Comm. Still very awkward position here for Comm. Forky's just wearing him down, and there's the shot which will open the scoring. It's a well hit shot also. Forky had to make up his mind quickly here. Will he go for the early shot and rely on himself to get enough power, or will he take a touch and still have a very favourable position? He trusted himself to hit the power shot. Comm actually diving in early here. Forky's got it on target. That's going to be a second goal. Good speed by Forky. It's something that we saw Comm do a couple of times last game. See the ball chase coming and just get a light pop over the other player. So if you can read a ball chase, get the ball past them, there's no boost on the other player. They can't actually recover in time, even to save a shot that slow. Comm behind again by 2 goals. Oof, that's a disgusting aerial shot. Oh my goodness, is this surely going to go in? It is eventually. It looked like it was going in straight off the bar, but sat on the goal line for an awful long time. Forky almost had that. In fact, Comm tripped up Forky's wave dash, or it would have been a save. So well done to do that. That was quite a lot of venom on that aerial shot for sure. Comm absolutely not holding back, regardless of range. He does not care if he's right in front of your goal. He's still going to boom it. Early flick for Comm. Forky's undone, and we're all tied up. It's going to have to be a change-up by both players, I think. Every early challenge is being read now. You see, Comm is already starting the flick barely after Forky starts moving. It's either a great reaction or a great plan. Forky setting up the bump. Goes a bit too high on it though, and Comm has recovered well. And he sinks it across the field, at least I think he does. It's hit the post and rolled up. I thought it was going to hit the post and roll in, but for a change, Comm's accuracy lets him down. He's a bit lucky there not to be punished at the other end. But Forky might do that just now. In fact, he will. And that's a couple of misplays back to back for Comm. First, he completely misses the open net, and then just lets Forky walk in and tackle him for free. That could be the moment that game 4 was decided. If this goes to a 1-goal game, or even into overtime, Comm really should be a goal ahead there, not a goal behind. Forky, will he recover fast enough? He's had to be careful not to own goal. Comm still looking threatening, denying multiple boosts with the floor pinch of Forky. We'll give him plenty of time to grab 100 of his own. Wall shot by Comm. Forky was off his line. Comm has actually read the miss. He's going to get another goal here. 3 apiece. As Forky tried to get up on the wall for this one, and then decided last second that he would wait on the ground, and he did not read the bounce. It was Comm being so close to the play that scared Forky into the air. He was worried about that rebound. Comm has been playing so aggressively all series long that Forky's always going to be a bit concerned about that possibility. It's a good position for Comm. He lets the ball roll a little bit too far forward in his car though. Now Forky's going to get a free possession as soon as Comm's done touching it. Here, dribble from inside his own half. Forky setting up the flip reset. He gets on the wrong side of the ball, and Comm will save this one. He's a bit awkwardly positioned though, and Forky's still here for more rebounds. Comm going to try and take this one down the middle. No boost for the side flip shot. Possession changing hands quite a lot, and Forky will be the one who breaks the deadlock. With a quick cut infield, Comm tried to be as efficient as possible, straight down the middle of the field towards Forky's net, but that side flip shot not connecting was the worst possible outcome. Gave Forky the ball completely free. Well, that's a great half flip by Comm to get the boost and the ball under his control. Early flick incoming by the looks of things. It's an absolute boomer, but one which will not connect with the goal. Comm lands a bump as he leaves Forky's half. Hopefully to set up another possession for himself. He's trying to create an angle to work with. It's bouncing up and maybe even in. Forky has got the demo. Oh, it's saved by the bar. Comm almost suicided there to let the ball run in for him in front. Oh dear, Forky has just missed another open net. That is a disaster. He looked like he had it, but slight hesitation on the shot has let him down. And now Comm has put it in at the other end. Forky has completely beamed it. He had the open net shot. He had the boost at midfield. He ends up missing both of them. And now Comm is all level. That really should be a 2-goal lead for Forky. And now it's all Comm's to win. He's got the flip reset in the ceiling, uses it early for the shot. Forky will stop that one. More bumps on the exit by Comm, and an early shot. Forky caves. And it has to be said that Forky is just not keeping it together in the clutch. In the final moments, he's letting himself down with some bad kickoffs, some bad touches here and there, and maybe a couple of bad decisions. but he's still not out of this yet. Can he pull himself together and find another goal? Comm's avoided the bump. And more time is gone from Forky. Wave dash demo by Comm in the midfield. Just over 20 seconds left now. Comm is going to try and let the clock do the work for him again. Just absorbs the 50-50 well. And into the air we go. Comm looking threatening. Flip reset from a tight angle. He's landed poorly though. Forky can get the goal if he's quick enough. Oh, Comm with the demo though. That is so clutch. And he'll win the series 3-1. Forky just not good enough under pressure, unfortunately. But he made Comm work hard for it. GG's. Comm locks in top 2. Forky in 3rd.
Comm drops 1 game in 2 series wins, and today's win has confirmed that Forky will be released from the league. ZDAX are the sponsor of this tournament, and we thank them for their support. With the offer code JohnnyBoy, you can get 5% off ZDAX purchases. They have a wide range of customizable PCs. We have 1 day left, and 2 players who can win the 4 this week. Ocelon enters the final day having no games lost, Comm having lost only 1. One of them will lose tomorrow, the other will go on to face Flakes in the Law Games. Thanks for watching the 4, I am your host, and still your friend, Brian.
Will Forky be able to dig deep now? Needs to play the best we've ever seen him play if he's going to come back here. Comm's back in the Octane, which is surprising. I thought he looked pretty good in the Dominus there. But he fancies his chances in the mirror match to take this one in 4. His conversion rate was just about good enough in the last game. I love that challenge by Comm. He's making it look like he's fake challenging and then continues on through. Mind game by Comm. Forky reads it, goes straight through the ball. And he's got Comm mapped out for the next few seconds at least. Seals all the boost. Gets ready to set up an attack. A couple touches on it by Forky, but Comm manages to grab the boost and save the ball before being demoed from behind. Chip shot by Forky. Comm saves it. Forky decides to go for the corner boost instead of landing a bump or a demo on Comm. Still very awkward position here for Comm. Forky's just wearing him down, and there's the shot which will open the scoring. It's a well hit shot also. Forky had to make up his mind quickly here. Will he go for the early shot and rely on himself to get enough power, or will he take a touch and still have a very favourable position? He trusted himself to hit the power shot. Comm actually diving in early here. Forky's got it on target. That's going to be a second goal. Good speed by Forky. It's something that we saw Comm do a couple of times last game. see the ball chase coming and just get a light pop over the other player. So if you can read a ball chase, get the ball past them, there's no boost on the other player. They can't actually recover in time, even to save a shot that slow. Come behind again by 2 goals. Oh, that's a disgusting aerial shot. Oh my goodness, is this surely going to go in? It is eventually. It looked like it was going in straight off the bar, but sat on the goal line for an awful long time. Forky almost had that. In fact, Comm tripped up Forky's wave dash, or it would have been a save. So well done to do that. That was quite a lot of venom on that aerial shot for sure. Comm absolutely not holding back, regardless of range. He does not care if he's right in front of your goal. He's still going to boom it. Early flick for Comm. Forky's undone, and we're all tied up. It's going to have to be a change-up by both players, I think. Every early challenge is being read now. You see, Comm is already starting the flick barely after Forky starts moving. It's either a great reaction or a great plan. Forky setting up the bump. Goes a bit too high on it though, and Comm has recovered well. And he sinks it across the field, or at least I think he does. It's hit the post and rolled up. I thought it was going to hit the post and roll in, but for a change, Comm's accuracy lets him down. He's a bit lucky there not to be punished at the other end. But Forky might do that just now. In fact, he will. And that's a couple of misplays back to back for Comm. First, he completely misses the open net, and then just lets Forky walk in and tackle him for free. That could be the moment that game 4 was decided. If this goes to a 1-goal game, or even into overtime, Comm really should be a goal ahead there, not a goal behind. Forky, will he recover fast enough? He's had to be careful not to own goal. Comm still looking threatening, denying multiple boosts with the floor pinch of Forky. We'll give him plenty of time to grab 100 of his own. Wall shot by Comm. Forky was off his line. Comm has actually read the miss. He's going to get another goal here. 3 apiece. As Forky tried to get up on the wall for this one, and then decided last second that he would wait on the ground, and he did not read the bounce. It was Comm being so close to the play that scared Forky into the air. He was worried about that rebound. Comm has been playing so aggressively all series long that Forky's always going to be a bit concerned about that possibility. It's a good position for Comm. He lets the ball roll a little bit too far forward in his car though. Now Forky's going to get a free possession as soon as Comm's done touching it. Here, dribble from inside his own half. Forky setting up the flip reset. He gets on the wrong side of the ball, and Comm will save this one. It's a bit awkwardly positioned though, and Forky's still here for more rebounds. Comm going to try and take this one down the middle. No boost for the side flip shot. Possession changing hands quite a lot, and Forky will be the one who breaks the deadlock. With a quick cut infield, Comm tried to be as efficient as possible, straight down the middle of the field towards Forky's net, but that side flip shot not connecting was the worst possible outcome. Gave Forky the ball completely free. Well, that's a great half flip by Comm to get the boost and the ball under his control. Early flick incoming by the looks of things. It's an absolute boomer, but one which will not connect with a goal. Comm lands a bump as he leaves Forky's half. Hopefully to set up another possession for himself. He's trying to create an angle to work with. It's bouncing up and maybe even in. Forky has got the demo. Oh, it's saved by the bar. Comm almost suicided there to let the ball run in for him in front. Oh dear, Forky has just missed another open net. That is a disaster. He looked like he had it, but slight hesitation on the shot has let him down. And now Comm has put it in at the other end. Forky has completely beamed it. He had the open net shot. He had the boost at midfield. He ends up missing both of them. And now Comm is all level. That really should be a 2-goal lead for Forky. And now it's all Comm's to win. He's got the flip reset in the ceiling. Uses it early for the shot. Forky will stop that one. More bumps on the exit by Comm, and an early shot. Forky caves. And it has to be said that Forky is just not keeping it together in the clutch. In the final moments, he's letting himself down with some bad kickoffs, some bad touches here and there, and maybe a couple of bad decisions. But he's still not out of this yet. Can he pull himself together and find another goal? Comm's avoided the bump. And more time is gone from Forky. Wave dash demo by Comm in the midfield. Just over 20 seconds left now. Comm is going to try and let the clock do the work for him again. Just absorbs the 50-50 well. Into the air we go. Comm looking threatening. Flip reset from a tight angle. He's landed poorly though. Forky can get the goal if he's quick enough. Oh, Comm with the demo though. That is so clutch. And he'll win the series 3-1. Forky just not good enough under pressure, unfortunately. But he made Comm work hard for it. GG's. Comm locks in top 2. Forky in 3rd.
Comm drops 1 game in 2 series wins, and today's win has confirmed that Forky will be released from the league. ZDAX are the sponsor of this tournament, and we thank them for their support. With the offer code JohnnyBoy, you can get 5% off ZDAX purchases. They have a wide range of customizable PCs. We have 1 day left, and 2 players who can win the 4 this week. Ocelon enters the final day having no games lost, Comm having lost only 1. One of them will lose tomorrow, the other will go on to face Flakes in the Law Games. Thanks for watching the 4, I am your host, and still your friend, Brian.